So, Wizkid More Loveless Eagle concert at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London will always be remembered for a wonderful performance. But this led to the superstar mistakenly throwing his ring to his fans, like the crowd. My name is Patient City, and this is entertainment news on Viewer Television. Details of these gist will come to you right after the break, so do stay tuned. Welcome back. If you're just joining, this is entertainment news on Viewer Television, and we are looking at the story of superstar Wizkid when he threw his ring on the crowd. But let's check the details of the story. It says Grammy Award-winning Nigerian singer Ayodeji Balogun, popularly known as Wizkid, has reportedly lost his 99 million naira ring to fans at his sold-out show at Tottenham Stadium in London, UK. And the popular British-Nigerian podcaster Adesope Oladeji made the disclosure during an Instagram live session with fans, stating that Wizkid's ring is worth £100,000, which is equivalent to 99 million naira. Recall that Wizkid actually made history over the weekend as the first African artist to sell out the 80,000 capacity Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. That's UK. So, one thing about all these things that we artists buy, the chains, the rings, the gold, everything, most of these things are assets. Imagine 99 million naira worth ring mistakenly thrown to a fan. I don't even know if anybody, because till today nobody has come out to say, okay, I've seen the ring or it was thrown directly to me. And again, Wizkid immediately went to his ring or to his jewelry the people that actually sold that ring to, and he told them to design another one immediately. So you could see that the superstar is not here. He has already, he has made money. But it's so sad that we are not supposed to be losing things like that. But as a fan, I feel as a fan, if you really love Wizkid and you've seen the ring, it won't take you anything to say, okay, I've seen the ring, take it. Here is it. Maybe he will even give you more money. Where do you think you will go and sell the ring that people will not know that this is the ring that Wizkid? Because it's like all over, like it's all over the news, and the superstar has already ordered for another one. So it's a sad one, but at least he had the money to do another ring. Moving on, we have the BBNaija host Ebuka Obi Uchendu announced the new development during the first live eviction show. He said housemates will now nominate someone they want to lose or they want to see stay in the house. That's if you want to see this particular housemate in the house, you nominate him. So after marketing themselves to their fellow housemates, according to him, the old nomination method has been scrapped, he said, after the head of house game and the black envelope game. Housemates will have the opportunity to sell themselves and pardon one fellow housemate. Ebuka said from next week, there will be a jury of ex-housemates who will decide who leaves the show for the bottom 2 or 3 house nominates or housemates. So recently I actually watched a clip on that where Big Brother was telling them that this is the new method of voting, and if you want a particular housemate, that's from the top 3 that are being voted. Because you go to diary session and you nominate, you call names. But inside that, the 3 people that have been really been nominated will come out and market themselves and say, okay, this is the reason why I don't want to leave. This is the reason why you need me in the house and everything. They should be able to market themselves to other housemates. But unfortunately for the others, they didn't get that. That's Venita rather, and Elebaye. They didn't get the chance to really get that. But Summer is actually the winner of that method, because they started with Summer, and you could see Summer was actually crying. He was doing a lot of, tears and all, because it's not easy. It's not easy for the whole housemate to decide and say, okay, this person is not going, which is really amazing. So next, we have Glow-sponsored CNN African Voices Change Makers will beam its spotlight on African stars that will be or have risen through thick and thin to excel in the film and music industry on the continent. The 30-minute magazine program will feature 3 Nigerians and 2 other guests from Ghana and Senegal, respectively. In an interesting time awaits viewers of the programs as the 5 guests get set to thrill them with the trajectory of the careers while driving through their neighborhoods. I could see Phil's on that. I could see other artists that were actually nominated from Nigeria. So it's really a good one for them. Congrats for being in CNN magazine program. Anyways, next we have the Brit Billion Award organizers in an Instagram post announced that the Made in Lagos hitmaker Wizkid has been presented with an award. So, the Afrobeat singer was given the award after his sold-out concert at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. The Brit Billion Award celebrates Wizkid's outstanding achievement as a recording artist in surpassing the landmark of 1 billion career stream in the UK as calculated by the official chart company. His performance at the Tottenham Stadium also makes him the first African artist to headline a concert at London's largest stadium. Isn't that amazing? After going through a lot, after losing his ring, he still has this Brit Award. It's not easy to get an award from the Britain, but we have Afrobeat stars that are amazingly doing well and putting our Afrobeat genre out there, and Wizkid has been one of them. Imagine this concert. People have really been talking about it. You need to see the performance. The performance is amazing. Like, he has given it all 100%, because the way the entrance, you need to see the video at the background. Everything was just amazing. And I feel Wizkid deserves all the awards. Wizkid is, Daddy-O is putting us out there. Anyways, it's time for a break on entertainment news. But when we come back, we have lots of gist for you. So stay back as we come from the break.
Estão ouvindo esse som, pulsando seco no ar, merece nossa atenção. Preparem bem os sensores para poder captar. Parem usinas, motores.
game of polo, it's my life. Polo is good. Though I just started and I'm still learning the basics. But I hope to be a pro in this game, and God being by my side, I know everything will be fine. I started 4 months ago. I started stick and ball 4 months ago, though I attended the riding course in Pakistan. I've learned the riding basics, but the game of polo 4 months ago, I started stick and ball. Every day we mount on the horse, we pray, and once we come down, as you can see, I was about ending and I fell from the horse. It's a normal thing. In horse riding, if you don't fall, you've not started yet. So you need to train. You can see I'm sweating, I'm eating banana, it's part of it. You must train, you must eat well, and you must learn properly. I've chosen polo to be my own sport, and I've always looked up to people like General Kazir Fire, General MSA Aliu, Colonel Waibello, and General Laka. A few of them, I've looked up to these people. These are great polo players, and they've always encouraged me to play the game of polo.
Welcome back from the break. If you're just joining us, this is Entertainment News on Viva Television, and we have lots of story. But next on our list, we have the Yoruba actor Musiliu Ajikanle died after battling with stroke. His demise was announced by Saliu on Instagram in January 2021. Akinjala, like Ajikanle, was captured in an Instagram post pleading with Nigerians at home and abroad for financial assistance to get medical treatment for his stroke. Film stars like Ayo Mogaji, Fatia Balogun, Shola Kosoko, and singer Portable have taken to their comment section of the post to register their condolences. May his soul rest in peace. There's this thing that has been happening with the actors lately. You find out that is that something is going on, they are sick, and they will come out and start looking for money for finances to actually foot their bills. Is that you hear they've not eaten, this one is sick, this one is that, needs money for treatment. I don't know. One thing that I don't understand is, what is the body really doing? Either the Yoruba movies, the body, and also Nollywood, what are they doing to really see that, okay, these, because I don't know, it's doing me as if these actors that we appreciate, we see them on screen, there's no money. Even to go to the hospital is something else. And you will see they will come on social media and start begging that they need this, they need that. Maybe the system needs to really know or look into it and do better to really take care of all these things. Moving on, we have Angus Cloud, the star from the HBO hit show Euphoria, has died at the age of 25. His representatives confirm the actor is the best known for playing the drug dealer First Cole on Euphoria for 2 seasons. He died a week after burying his father. His mother made a call to report a possible overdose. She also noted that Angus did not have a pulse after the arrival of the Auckland Police Department and Fire Department. The actor was actually pronounced dead on the scene. This is really sad. They said he has really been involved with drug and everything. Imagine burying your dad and you follow the next week. It's actually sad. I just pray that the family will be consoled based on how they need this consolation, because it's really sad. Losing a husband and losing a child is not easy. This is too much for one person. We pray that their soul are resting in peace. So, we have May, the first wife of famous Hollywood actor Yul Edochie, who has finally dragged her husband and his second wife, Judy Austin, to court. The brand and lifestyle influencer was reported to have demanded 100 million naira in damages. In her suit against Judy for committing adultery with their husband. May, in her suit, she noted that she and Yu got married under the 1970 Marriage Act, which indicated that neither a man nor woman can have more than one wife, one husband at a time. The post also shared that Femi Falana's law firm and Ekulo represent May in court. It is reported that in her lawsuit, May noted that her husband seems to be under some kind of influence and has been unusually aggressive, erratic, irrational, and increasingly threatening. So a lot has happened with May and Yul Edochie. A lot of drama on social media, a lot of this, that. But this woman has never even come out to say something. Even though there are a lot of videos from the husband and the second wife. Really, it's really triggering. It's all these videos. Do you remember when she lost her child? And after some I think weeks or a month, the husband came out with his second wife. They were doing videos, dancing, and it's like but again, they actually came out and they were like, we don't have to dwell on our sad moments, on our mourning moments. We just have to come out and move on. But I feel May is really disturbed, and people were actually like, Haba, how much, like, you don't really need to give this kind of energy now that your child is no more. It was really painful to see that because so many youths believe in him. They feel that he's a strong man based on where he's coming from Petitoche. We know now, the veteran. We know that he doesn't do some kind of things. And we're expecting you to just follow the steps of his dad, but he didn't. Rather, he's now, people are actually taking him as a clown, that he comes on social media to just laugh, to just do some funny things. And it's a lot of people on social media are not really happy the way he's really living his life right now. It's like he's acting it, which is not good. Reality is reality. Live it and put yourself into people's shoes. Now she has filed a divorce. 100 million. That is huge. Oh. Anyways, we pray for the best for them because it's a family matter. We don't really want to know where they will end, but we pray for the best for them as a family. So, moving on, we have Simon Cowell has opened up about his biggest regret in the rare show of emotion as his beloved mom, Julie, never saw his dream come true. He dreamt of conquering glittering Las Vegas as a young boy growing up in Hertfordshire in the 1960s, and now his dream has finally been realized, but his biggest cheerleader isn't here to see it. The X Factor boss is famously reserved, but in an exclusive chat, he revealed that he is devastated his parent did not get to see his biggest dream come true. The dad of one admits his parents will have been so proud that he is America's Got Talent act are taking over Las Vegas with a sold-out or a sellout residency at the Luxor Resort. Simon is one strict judge. If you watch X Factor, if Simon should agree that you have passed, because he's really strict in his judgment. He judges well. So when Simon say, okay, a yes for you, just know that, you have achieved everything. Anyways, he wanted his mom to see how he has achieved a lot in the X Factor thing, but she's no more there. We pray that he find that solace, because for him to say he's devastated is actually not good. But we pray that he find that peace, that console, that thing that will console him, that okay, his parents are up there, they are watching the fact that he's doing well for himself. Okay, next on our list we have Serena and Alexis invited their friends and family members to the baby's sex unveiling through a short documentary on YouTube. In the video, Serena had expected to know the gender of her baby from the cutting of the cake. But Alexis, the event anchor, said he wanted to make the baby's gender known in a rather unconventional way. The footage drone lit up the sky and spelled out, "Girl!" To the thrilled viewers, he added that his intention is to surprise his wife and daughter, Olympia, and hopefully Serena appreciates it. I like it when I see family doing things, extraordinary things, trying to please their family members. Imagine not the normal blowing the balloon to see revealing of gender. No, it was not that. He actually made a short documentary film just for the wife to see that, okay, this is how I want it to be this year. And you know, it's a girl. They said it's a girl. You need to see it. I'm sure you saw it. They wrote it's a girl, and it's really interesting. It's so loving to watch this kind of things happening in families, because all we want to see in every family is the peace and that love, because family should be it's involved love and caring and putting people first and appreciating them for who they are, which Alexis did to his wife. And congrats to them for they're about to have a baby girl. So I would love to have more gist for you, but this is how much we can take on entertainment news this week. I am Patient City, and don't forget, I will always be here to give you the full gist that is happening in the entertainment world. Do enjoy the rest of our programs and see you next week. Bye.